Some people know INFPs as quirky loners. But what about an INFP in a relationship? What do they need in a partner? Let's talk about that. Hi, today I wanted to talk about three things that an INFP needs in a relationship. The first aspect is not the right word, maybe like personality type. The first personality or quality that an INFP would need in a relationship is someone who is grounded in reality. We tend to have, excuse me, we tend to have our heads in the clouds at times, which is a good thing. It can be a good thing. Let me put it that way. We're very creative thinkers, but that also means that sometimes we might forget to pay the bills or pay taxes or do other adulting related things. So it's nice to have a partner or someone close to us who is good at remembering to do those basic life life things, our life skills that we can kind of forget about because we're so busy focusing on the, I guess, the more creative aspects of life. I can't talk today. So please forgive me for not being able to speak properly today. So, yeah, someone who's grounded in reality is very good for an INFP. Another good quality in an INFP partner is someone who is an open minded confidant. So, someone who's non judgmental is a great partner for an INFP because we are usually very non judgmental. We don't like to criticize people for being who they are. In fact, that's what we love about people. We tend to be close to people who are unabashedly just who they are. We embrace that. So it's nice to be with someone who has that similar open mindedness, um, and who is at the same time are confident in that they truly appreciate our creativity and they take us seriously. So they listen to us and they're willing to hear our ideas, not just because they feel like they have to listen to us, but because they genuinely want to hear what we have to say. Because a lot of times INFPs can feel kind of kicked around by the world because we tend to wear our hearts on our sleeves, and not all of us, but a lot of us do. And we tend to be very sensitive. So this can lead to being made fun of in social settings, and that's not a good feeling to always be made fun of. So it's nice to be with someone who you know is not going to make fun of you for being a sensitive person, but who's going to take you seriously and be open minded. A third quality is loyalty. It's great when an INFP can find someone who realizes, wow, this person really has my back. And they do the same in return. Because INFPs, when we decide to stick with someone as a friend or a romantic partner, we definitely become very, very loyal to that person. We have their back no matter what. Well, if they don't break like one of our moral codes. Um, so to have that in return is very precious to us because um, because of the way that we are, as I mentioned earlier, being very sensitive and wearing our hearts on our sleeves, it can, like I said, lead to being made fun of, or a lot of times we often choose, especially younger INFPs, choose friendships and relationships that are not very supportive to us. So we get burned a lot. And um, and it's very, so that makes it even more refreshing when we come across someone who is actually loyal, who doesn't talk about us behind our back in a negative way, who doesn't gossip about us, and who just really is there for us and supports us. So that's something that an INFP needs, and they may not even realize that they need it because we tend to be so independent and wanting to be on our own, especially after having been burned. But there are some things that INFPs do need in other people, and a loyal friend or loyal partner is one of those things. So, again, those three qualities that an INFP needs in a relationship are: one, someone who's grounded in reality and helps them to be that way too. And secondly, someone who is an open minded confidant. And thirdly, someone who is loyal. So if you have any other thoughts about what kind of people make for a good partner for the INFP, please leave them in the comment section. Also, do you think there is a specific personality type that is like just perfect for the average INFP? What are your thoughts on that? Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I couldn't word today. My brain is just not, the words are not there. But thanks for hanging in there. Bye.